Alright, Rise and Grind, man, back at you with another video of the Pull-Up King. In this video we got a 2015 Toyota RAV4 limited all-wheel drive. As you can see, we're doing front and rear brake pads and rotors. Alright, show you how we're going to do that. Let's get it.
We have emotion, nigga. We have emotion, we have emotion. Yeah.
Hit with another one.
We have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. Hey, we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. I swear I'ma ride for this, I'ma grind for this, I did time for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. Cause we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. Hey, we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. I swear I'ma grind for this, I did time for this, I'ma shine for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. We have emotion, I swear I ain't bragging and boasting.
So we're going to jump on the rear, knock that out. As you can see, we got a lot of rust going on with these rotors. This car is from Buffalo, New York. Has extremely low. So we got two 14mm bolts. Loosen those up, top and bottom. Got a lot of rust and dirt going on. These pads off. We're going to take off the old hardware, put on the new ones. Those 17mm, two of them, holding the bracket, the caliper bracket. And we should be able to tap this off with the hammer. And I had to tap that pretty hard. That was rusted on. I'll remove that little rubber piece. Put it in a new rotor. We sprayed it down with some brake cleaner. Get that dirt and dust off. Rotors. This is the part number. We got it sprayed down with the brake cleaner. I'll get that film off so it won't burn when you start hitting the brakes. Reverse order. Next, we want to add our lubricant to our guide pins for our caliper. Pull those out. Just lube those up, both of them. Got new hardware you want to add. Put that back on there. Alright, we got our pads. You see I added my squealer. You got to add those to each pad. They got 4 of them. They basically let you know it's an indicator. So once the pads go low, it'll touch the squealer and it'll squeal and let you know before you get to your rotors. And that's what it's supposed to look like, man. Brand new brake pads and rotors. Can stop on time. Brake pedal won't go to the floor. Alright, we add the caliper. Alright, and that's it for the rear. Same thing for the passenger side. And we're gonna go ahead and knock out the front real quick, show y'all that. Alright, we're on the front now. I went ahead and put the C-clamp on it so I can get that piston back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get these bolts off with the caliper. And those are 14mm bolts. Same as the rear. Alright. Like rust in there, man. And we got our caliper bolts. 17 mil. So we're gonna tap this off with the hammer. All that rust done fell out. Man. So when it comes to these rotors, you have two options to select from. You want to make sure you get the right ones. I would take it off and match it up if you could, because you could get them mixed up. Now, if you know, you can eyeball it. I'm not sure, but they do have two different options, which are 275 and 296. Yeah, so it's the two different ones right there. All right, got that wiped down. We in there, we're gonna grease our guide pins. New hardware. So these don't have squealers, but they do have this plate right here. I'm gonna use this. Put that over it. Alright, so it's really not necessary, but because it has a plate on it, but I'll just go ahead and put that on there anyway. Alright, that way if they do go low, it'll have to go through the first plate and the second plate. Alright, that's gonna be it. Front and rear brake pads and rotors complete. Alright, man. Till next time, the Pull Up King.